Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the session of how to make retirement corpus. It's a very, very important aspect. Thank you for joining. And being a weekend, it is so nice to joining these sessions and make me more doing work, and that's what I love. Sometimes I get very, very nervous, and I keep saying, so many people are joining. I should do something new, and that's keep thinking how to make it more innovative. And my intention is always how to make people learn. They can do themselves better. If they want, I'll be happy to help them. But how to have a knowledge which people can apply themselves also. So to make this more innovative and making more people do best,
Also doing
I
that.
want for all the feedbacks which I can try to put it across and make sure that we are more interactive. So I was thinking this time onwards, I may try to do it as a each webinar as a broadcast. And if you want one is to one, have any queries and feedback, I'll be happy to do that. So let me start today's session of retirement planning. I just take it forward what I have done last weekend. The last weekend was a retirement planning corpus is already made. So that was always a difference between creating a corpus or already have a corpus. So there are two different things. So last time was if somebody already have a corpus and they says that okay, now you manage and make sure that I get a regular income till whatever age, 85, 90 or whatever. How to make sure that we are able to manage with their risk and profiling, making sure that if any commitment and goals are coming in that point of a time, how to handle it. But today I am trying to do a different, which most of us are in the process of doing the same. We are creating a corpus, means we all have maybe 5, 10, 15 years of our work life to be there, and then we will be retiring. So for that, how to create a corpus, and then we will be able to make sure that we have a best in our golden life, which we always says. Sometimes I envy my dad quite a lot. My dad is a army person, and he gets a very good pension. And I keep saying, you never realize that deferred pension is so important than you must have got it in a salary. Because most of us I have seen from the customers, from all friends, family and all. Even I think so last weekend itself I was watching, I normally watch Indian Idol or some dance shows, only two things. So I was watching that, and that's where there was a person called Santosh Anand came, and who was a very good lyrics person to write all the top songs. And he didn't have a money, and I was just trying to tell Anil, I never understand when they were making money why they didn't save it, and now at this moment they don't have a money to take care of the basic needs. That's the one thing I always keep saying people, that when you have money you save, because you don't know what is going to happen tomorrow. And retirement planning, as we do early, that's always the best. It's a privilege for me to do it this. The reason is because me and Anil has done this, and we are already started getting the fruits of that, because we both did it when we were around 23, 24, and by 45 years we both started getting a regular pensions already. So that is the one way I can say that, when it's not so big amount. So that time we started as a 2 to 3,000 per month, both of us, and then we started at 5, and slowly now we both are getting approximately 30K each, means almost 60K, and which is the basic things have been taken care of. So you don't have in your mind, if something happens to me, who will take care of my basic needs. So that's a thing I am trying to do it, what I have been doing, what I'm been suggesting, and what I'm trying to help others. So I'll be happy to have your views. So before I start, I will like to have a poll from all of you to tell how confident you are that you will have the best of retirement planning, or a corpus which will take care of your monthly income. So I have a poll. So please just click it across. It's nothing that you should be very precise in your mind or a gut feel how you think about it. So we'll wait for some time till everybody votes. So please try to vote. It is nothing called right or a wrong. Whatever comes in your mind, please try to do it. So almost we have 80% of our people have already voted. Can we have few more seconds to go ahead? Um, okay, so let us close the voting. 88% have already voted. So can we end the poll and show it? Yeah, so it's so nice and to know that 50% of the people have says that we will be able to have a nice retirement years and through monthly income. 25 and 25 says no or not sure. So it's nothing wrong if saying no or not sure, because this session will try to help you out. You may be in the yes, but we are not sure because we have not quantified them. And that's where the session starts for. So I'll close this and I'll try to go to the next session, next part. So why and what is required for retirement planning? So we always says that we should do retirement planning. We should take care of our futures and all. I'm sure all of us, the trends are changing. I can say our mindsets are changing. And being a mother of two, which is one is just entering in a teens and one is going out of the teens. I have around 13 and 19 years old, so I can see the thought process are so different. So that is the one of the reason which we are trying to do it. How things are trends change. So one of the trend which I have sent, because my mother-in-law stays with us, and Smriti, who's our daughter, was asking this question that uh, why normally people stay. So I said, olden days we always have the thought that our son or the kids will take care of us. But I said, we, at least me, and I'm sure all of us who are in the same age, now we don't believe it in that our kids will take care. I'm not saying they're not capable of it, they may be much more capable of it, but we as a person also want our own independence. We like to do work from our own angle. And mainly, so many times it has been seen and heard and happening also that kids started moving out for the higher education and they settle down there, which we may not be doing that. So that's another set of trends happening across in the retirement, that we need to take care of our own retirement. And biggest thing is, we don't have any of us talking about to get a regular pension like our dad or the bank people. And also now 2009 onwards, even the army, even the bank, all are not going to get the pension from 2009. So all of us has to make sure that we have an alternative income. Like we always try to say that money works for me. So that's a way we have to look at what are the different alternative incomes I will be having. So irrespective of I'm working or not working, I will be able to have my regular monthly income, where which will be taking care of my lifestyle, because lifestyles are very different nowadays. So how to, this is the best part, we are trying to say that we have to make sure that we get the money as we get it when we used to get the salary. So these some of the facts and figures I'm trying to show it across to you, because this figures are done. Aviva has done the survey. So most of them you will try to realize it. It is very scary things. We always try to have it in our mind. Ki, yeah, it's enough for me. Pensions are taking care and all. But you will realize to know only 12% of Indian workforce, means all of us, are covered under pension plans. So even we are covered, even if I can say PF or PPF or NPS, is it enough or not? That itself is also a one big question. So 12% of us only are covered. 7 out of 10 Indian expect the children to support their retirement. And not only that, I can tell you other wealth report which came in 2019. It says that not only support, sometimes the parents are supporting the kids. It's a reverse also happening sometimes. So it's very, very sometimes difficult to how to handle it when we are sure that uh, we need money financially and emotionally. to have a lot of support, because sometimes it has been happening that kids are abroad and we won't be able to go there. I can give you the simple example of my brother. We are three sisters and a brother, and brother is in US, and my mom and dad is not so comfortable to stay in US. So he stays here. So it sometimes it is happening that it's not the financially part of it. Emotionally, you may not be wanted to settle down in not only US, and any other places also. So it's always required us to be independent. First is financially, and then of course emotionally and health wise also. So 18% of Indian investors think that retirement is a priority of investment goal. So which is, I don't know to say good or not, but I feel it is very, very low. If you see in the US, they always goes above 60%. They start talking. I was having a customer last month. He is a US citizen by now. And he says, Rachna, you won't believe, I don't know how come you all are talking about 50, 55 retirement and all. When I am talking in US, people are been asking me reverse way, are you planning to work till 70 or 75? That's the way people are been asking in US, because none of our countries are going to able to support us if we don't work 65 to 70, and you all are talking about 50 and 55, which is very amazing. So that's where it's happened. If you see in Australia, if you see in US and other places, even UK itself, because they used to have a pension plans and other things, they are not able to sustain that. So they have increased the pension age to give the 401, or you can say the US Australian age of the pension. It's again moving to 65. They are asking for 70 also in the government. And UK said that no, that pension you just take it across and you manage it. We cannot give it across. So most of the time, because our longevity has increased quite a lot, people on an average are staying around 85 to 90. Today morning in the walk, I was talking to few of our friends. We work together, and I was telling, morning I saw that uncle and he was walking so nicely. He says, you know, his age is 91, and I was telling, my God, at 91 I'll be doing the same kind of speed walk or not, because to just walk with him I have to run more than he has to walk. So that's the speed he was walking across. So I was just thinking that now 85 and 90 is a very common thing. When we are talking about 55, and maybe very few, I maybe have done 100 or financial planning in a month, now a year normally, and I can say you 95% people will say to me, Rachna, maximum 55. यदि पैसे हैं तो 50 में ही मैं I will take the retirement, because the stress levels are gone so high thanks to little bit of COVID in Bangalore, that travel has become low. Otherwise, because of it, traveling, people were not able to go and work quite a lot. So these are the things we need to take care when we are thinking of retirement and alternative income. 76% of working age people in India expect comfortable retire life, but only 33 are actually putting aside money for that phase of a life. That's a very, very important part of it. We try to plan quite a lot of things. When we plan and we don't execute, there is no value. It's like that we are going to the gym. I have subscribed, all friends of us, we keep teasing each other, including me. I have taken some 15K of one. I can say diet plan, but diet plan is so strict. I have not even followed 50%, I can tell you. So it's like that. That's a fact of a life, that sometimes we are being done the planning, but we are not able to execute. And that's where it happens that we are not able to achieve our goals. So we have to realize that retirement planning, when we speak to youngsters, they keep saying that it's so far, why I should be bothered about to do retirement now? It's the time is there for me, let me enjoy, let me try to have the best of a life. But this is the smallest example has given, where we are trying to say we are not realizing the eighth wonder of the world. The eighth wonder of a world is the power of compounding. So if I start investing early, the smallest of SIPs, my retirement corpus is so huge. And that's what we are trying to say here is, try to start as early as possible. Don't wait for a later time. But nothing wrong if you have not done it. You start now. So I was having a session yesterday in Wipro, and people, as a normal question, some that, Rachna, I don't have a money. So I said, if that is the reason, that person will never have a money. Money is not in what you earn. The investment corpus will create by your discipline. Actually, that is more important than anything else. You start with 500 rupees. 500 rupees is not going to change your lifestyle anyway, but that 500 will make it 5,000 to 50,000 and 5 lakhs. That you won't know, because your discipline is going to take care of that part of it. Another things, as I have already spoken, in India we don't have a retirement system, so we need to make our own retirement. So most of the time in olden days, people used to say that, okay, let me have a second house, and the rent will take care of that. But if you notice it nowadays, uh, people, when they have a second house and taking from the, then too they take some time with the loans also, you will realize that the rental yield means that if you have a 1 crore of house and your rent is coming only 30,000, so 30,000 is 3 lakhs, 3.6 lakhs out of 1 crore. If you say this is your yield coming, which is much, much, much more less. So normally rental yield is not even coming at 2.5 to 3%. So a lot of people have started moving out from fixed asset to the liquid assets, and they don't want it to have a rental income. So rental income was once upon a time was of all time high as a retirement payment. Second thing was, a lot of people have been doing a pension plan. So pension plans are good. There is no doubt about it, because it takes care of your till 99 years and all. But we need to see that by nature, pension plans are taxable. So now I can say last 2.5 years, the insurance industry has done the very best, I can say, innovative way of coming to have your uh, that they don't cannot use the word pension plan or annuity, so they have used the monthly payouts or the regular payout, the word they use. So they made it for a some certain time till you are paying the regular premium as your life cover, and the rest of the 25 years or 35 years, what you're getting as a tax free, which is what last 2 years trend has been doing amazingly well, because they are paying around 5.5 to 6% or 6.3% IRR as a tax free. It's equivalent to, you can think of 9% getting an FD for 30 years. That is the another way which is people are been trying to do it. Is it enough? Because that of course doesn't take care of inflation. So somebody asked me, Rachna, why I should take this plan. So I said, no, I'm not saying that you should take this plan, because this, anytime whenever you are doing a planning, you should make sure your 2/3 takes care of your wealth creation, and 1/3 should always take care of your basic needs. So if 1/3 is there, irrespective of war come or a COVID comes or market goes to the tank anyway, you are going to get that money. That is the surety you have it, and that's why people normally been taking care of. As I told you, this is the 5 reasons we should always have it, because pension gratuity is not going to take care of our retirement. We don't have a social security now. Expenses are going very high. Our longevity is going very high. Of course, in this budget, I didn't add it into this, but I can tell you in this budget, they have been made it, if somebody is investing more than 2.5 lakhs in a PF, that is also becoming added to the income as a taxable. So people, whoever is doing specially 21,000 and above in a PF, please try to rethink how to do it. Second thing is, if you are doing VPF, so it's a better option to start doing an SIP kind of it, because it will be added to the income otherwise. PPF is at 7.1%, still very good, but of course they keep changing year on year, and it has been declining from so many years. So these funds are very good. So now another question people keep asking me this also. You're talking about 6% inflation, and I said I'm just doing a cash flow. It's an Excel. Cash flow on Excel doesn't matter what I'm using, but you don't realize it. Our lifestyle index has gone much, much more high. It's a very, very high. So I'll give you a simple example. Last week, most of the time, we have never done actually shooting or something called portrait. So people, because Anil has been going so many times to the media, they says that, okay, why don't you give the current picture? So I said, okay, well, let us ask somebody to have the Anil's professional photos and all. And that person was telling, how's the shoot is going to come. He says, no, camera is coming around 1 lakh to 3 lakhs. And I said, what? They said, yeah, that's the cost of the cameras. Nowadays people have it. So I was very surprised that, somebody is telling to have the camera of 1 to 3 lakhs. So this is no, because that's the way it works. But if you wanted to have the shoot normally, you should have it shooting area and XYZ things, so which added across to too much. So when I was telling Anil, I think so mobile camera is better than your all those things because it is costing you more than your mobile costed. So I was just teasing him, but he says that's the way the inflation has gone to just to have a simple. I was just telling for a social media picture, you have to spend so much money. This is height of height, but the things I didn't realize that how our lifestyle has changed. It's becoming that okay, you have to do this. So now, lot of time we have never thought of that somebody will spend a lakh also on a phone. Now people are very simply they are able to spend more than anything else. I have seen my daughter's friends, so many friends, they're still studying. Even when I go for a, giving a class in Christ, they have iPhones and all. And I was keep asking them, how come you have such a costly phone? And they said, no, my dad gives it. And sometimes I feel very bad because they get it when I ask them, when I'm talking about, I do the wealth management course there. So I was asking that, okay, how you can plan your pocket money? And they said pocket money is around 30 to 50K. And I was telling Anil, that's why they're not getting any job, because they think without doing anything, their parents are giving 50K. Why the hell I need to do a job? So sometimes the lifestyle index has increased so much, we never realize it. We need to take care of not only inflation, even our lifestyle also. I have spoken all the points how the previously people used to go with the FDs, and as you have seen PF, PPF, LICs, because interest rates were high. Now there is no. I remember when we started our home sale, our home loan we have paid around 18% starting with. Okay, so those times the interest rates, even the loans and everything was so high, and people were comfortable to get it in FDs around 12 to 14%. So they were very comfortable. Their lifespans was very small. Now the lifespan has gone very high thanks to the best of medical facilities. Even though I can say the fitness levels are not so great, but our lifestyles are very great. Joint families are becoming a nuclear family. Simple living is becoming a different lifestyle expenses. Uh, Again, I wanted to share my experience today when we were talking, and I was telling the same thing. My person, I asked one person that how you make sure they are going home and do you have a cook or you cook? And she says very clearly to me, no, Rachna, we don't have a concept of kitchen in our house. We eat all the three times meals outside. And I was telling, oh, when we become into Singapore or Thailand, we never knew that in India also somebody doesn't have a kitchen. And I was talking to one of the real estate person. He says, yeah, now next set of apartments, you will find the same thing. It's called dry kitchen, and you will not have a kitchen itself. So there are so many lifestyle differences is coming. So that reminds me a very nice way. One of my customer came and told me she is a pediatric doctor, and that was my perception that all doctors must be doing very good in COVID. And she says, Rachna, I wanted to say as a doctor, not as a mother, but I'm feeling so bad. I don't have any money for last 6 months. I said, Kya ho gaya? She said, no, nowadays kids are not going to school and their mothers are so protective. They're giving only home food. No kids are becoming any problem. So I am not having anything in my clinic. So I said, that's a good thing. But she says, no, not good for me because I'm not getting even one patient a day also. So I was telling as a mother, it was nice. But as a pediatric doctor, I realized it. How? And she said, most of the kids get into cold, cough, fever, and all because they go to the school and they eat out. And that both the things are not there. That is a part of our lifestyles. So, what are the pillars normally when we are talking about the retirement? The retirement is how our families are together, your finance is taken care, you have all your own freedom, you manage the risk, you are ready when you are retired, and returns are giving you the regular payout. So, that's another thing. So, I keep saying because when I go and meet so many customers, and I can tell you they have so much of money, even I can't dream about it that much of money, but when they are just about to I have experienced few transit like this when they are about to die or they call me for that, and I keep telling to my daughter, and I go back and I say, see, I don't want to be dying like this, because what is the use of so much of money when nobody is around you? And that's the same thing I keep saying. Jayalalitha were having a million, billion, I don't know how many money at in, but nobody knows if she was alive or dead, and not even single soul was next to her. So it's better to have a family and yourself, as long as you have a comfort with the freedom and your basic needs are taken care, you be happy. So that is the way we always try to say what is in a success about it when we are talking about retirement. It is not the having so much of money, and of course, if you have a money, I have few person, I have just made a help a will last week itself, and I was so happy to see she has given 100% of the full will to the trust to help others. Very rarely people will do that part of it, and it is in multi crores is not a word, I can tell you. So it is so nice people are thinking about a society and giving off instead of giving to somebody. She says no, everybody is well to do and I don't think so they need my money, so I'll give 100% to full charity part of it. So that's a nice things when we are talking about retirement. I will take at least what I have learned from my customers when I am helping them writing a will. It may help you out when you are writing even in a plain paper. But of course, I will try to call our person who is helping our all the customer as a legality person because and he's been a part of I can say he was a judge and other things, and he helped customers as a legality part of it. But I can tell you as a when I meet a person, how you should think about to write a will. Also, that's maybe the next few session afterwards. I'll do it. So, what are the 5 steps when you have to do the retirement corpus? It's a smart way of doing. It's a simple things we have to start realizing. A simple things makes lot of difference. Don't do. I keep telling people if you don't understand the concept, you don't understand the product. Please don't do it. Be simple. You understand, you do it. Have a systematic way of investment. I have been, I think so, of course, good part is that Anil has been doing with both of us. We have been doing an SIP for 20, 25 years. We never bothered to see that, okay, how much it come, we should redeem or not redeem or something. Our goals has not come. What is in our hand, we have to keep doing it. Our hand is not in a market. Our hand is to invest what money we can do for our goals. That's the first and foremost part. Second part is to measure. So, which next session I'm going to take it in Excel to measure how much money I required. Okay, because that's another part I can say. You are one of my again customer, very nice and old auntie, and she says, Rachna, can you give me how much capital gain will be coming for this year and all? So I said, auntie, still time is there in March, I will give it. She said, not for that sake. You give me the approximation because if I calculate that accordingly, I will can do the charity before it. And that's a one biggest learning I have done for 2, 3 people, that how a new trend is becoming a very nice way of structural charity. So they keep the XYZ fund, and whatever returns come from that fund is goes to the charity. It's a very nice way I have learned from them, and I've been helping now many people like that. Structural charity, that yes, I need only this much of money. This is the my tax is coming, and this much extra I will give it to charity. And that's why she asked me to come and calculate the capital gain for her. It's a how to measure and calculate the corpus for your retirement and do it. Asset allocation is a very, very important because we are creating a corpus, we should take a risk. Because if I'm not taking a risk or if I'm not going to the market, I may not create the corpus. So asset allocation with age, it differs. But when we are working, we should take care of a higher risk allocation also. Next is risk adjusted returns. Try to do so. I think so. Again, whenever I give, I am giving last 10 days example of my customer. One of the customers sent it to me and said that Rachna, my mother wants to do, I don't want to rename the bank, XYZ bank FD, it's giving me 10.5%. Do you think it's a right to go or not? I said, okay, I don't know. Let me find it out, the underlying bonds and what they have it, and then I can try to do it. And then I realized that it's coming as not even AA minus. So I said, if I was in your place for just for 2 more%, I will not take the risk. And then she is above 70. It's better to have a 2% lesser than losing the capital itself. So sometimes we have to understand how to be giving a risk little more important than return sometimes. So that's why we use the word risk adjusted returns. Time and what if is very, very important. So sometimes we will say, okay, I'm not able to take 1 lakh rupees. Now, this is another trend I have seen nowadays. People started asking me, Rachna, I want 2 lakhs a month and 3 lakhs a month. Because if you're asking 2 and 3 lakhs a month, the compounding interest till 85, it will become like a 50, 20 crores kind of things. So we have to realize it, what time duration you like to have your corpus, and how long you like want it to work, because that will give us a differentiation what the corpus is need to be created. So I'll just go to the Excel now, um, and please let me know if you're able to see the Excel. Can you see my Excel? No?
Yes, ma'am. Yes.
So this is a simple calculator, and I'm trying to explain you how to make sure that you have enough or not, because this is the first question I get it from everybody. What is my currently monthly expense? Okay. And this is the again a story by itself, because whenever I ask somebody to tell me currently monthly expense, they normally tell such a small number, and I will tell no, it's wrong, that let me do it, write it for you. I'm not saying that is right or wrong. The reason is most of the things it comes yearly expense, and then we don't calculate. So I'll give you example of first itself I can say is all our birthdays, anniversaries, our festivals, and everything comes once in a year. Okay. So those time we may have the new dresses, we may give a gift, we can give all those things. We don't consider that. If it is talking about kids fees comes together once in a year. So many times we have lot of things like a small vacations or going here and there, maybe giving to the parents as a gift. All those amount, whatever you spend in a year, then convert into the divided by 12. This exercise I have been telling, there are so many apps has come for my both the kids. I have given to them that whatever you spend, you write it. When you and I still write it. Okay, I write it in Excel, but I'm saying you write it, you will realize that what you are been spending. If you write for 3 to 5 months average, you will know that what is my monthly expense coming to. Okay, so you have to write the what is your monthly expense, you need to fill it in this. Then we can say that what is the inflation we are taking across. So normally you can take 6 or 7%. So I'm doing for myself. So I'm saying it's 46 years is my current age, but I wanted to work till 60. Okay. You can change this amount anytime. So you can say, okay, I want it till 55, for example. So what I'm trying to do, the 50,000 rupees as on today value, when I'm going to retire at age of 55, the amount is going to be 91. Okay. So I wanted to explain what I have done. It is nothing, I have done a rocket science. This is the simple formula called FV, future value. Future value means if today amount is 50, so this is what I'm saying. So I have taken a rate of return as my inflation. Number of years is 55 minus 46, which is 9 years. And today's value is 50. What should be the value when I'm retiring? Okay, that's the way it comes across, 91,000. So 91,000, I have to get it from 55 till 85. Means almost how many years I have? 85 minus 55 is 30 years. That is another point I like to add when you are doing this. 85 is an average I have taken, but that by the planner, or I can say CFP or anything, that is also inheritance value. So most of the time for you, just think about in your mind your grannies, both the side, or anybody who have died last 1, 2, 3 years, what was their age? If age is above 85, please take it above 85. Otherwise, 85 is a good to go. Because I have seen in my in-laws side, all of them have died around 95 to 97. So if that is a reason, I should take a cash flow till talking about till 95. Okay. So now what is required? I'm saying if, so this is the another formula I wanted to speak about to tell you how it is driven. So you can do this also. And if you wanted this Excel, there is nothing great. I can send it across to you. I am just trying to say how much corpus I should have when I'm retiring at 55. So I am doing a rate is 1.88 divided by 12. I will get back to you how I derived 1.88. But indirectly, it is called RRR, real rate of returns. Real rate of returns means I'm expecting a 8% returns after my retirement, but my inflation is 6%. So 2% differential I am been taking. But when I do the formula, it comes 1.88 instead of 2% as a round of figure. Okay. And divided by 12. The divided by 12, I am doing this because I am doing the monthly part of it. Then I have taken till 85. 85 minus B10. B10 is talking about 55. So how much time I have to take care of it. Then PMT is monthly income. Monthly income, I need a 91,000. And that's where it required 3 crore rupees. So if I have 3 crore rupees, by the time I am 55, I will be able to get 91,000 and equivalent amount. The why I'm saying equivalent, because I'm still adding the inflation also. So in case if I have money as on today value 1.3 crore, means I have done, I don't have to worry. Or to make this money, I should invest approximately 20 lakhs for per year and monthly 1.7 lakhs. If I don't have any investment as on today, these values will come down because as a part of a retirement, we will consider PF, PPF, NPS, your any pension or not. I'm just trying to say as the current value. Okay. So this is the amount required. So you have to, the best part of this is you keep changing this. So what if analysis we have to do, you want it at 50, how much required? Or you need for 60, how much required? Or you can say instead of 50,000, I need a 60,000. How much money required? So you can see playing around with this and the corpus required will give you the comfort zone, how you are as on today value and you will be able to achieve or not. When I'm doing this retirement planning, I'm not adding any of your other goals like a kids educations or house or a vacation. I'm just doing for this planning only. Okay. So this is the way we have to put it across on your calculations. So I'll go back to the second step, which I have done it across. So first I have already told you, doing the planning, creating a corpus, you don't need a money much. Whatever you have it, you have to just try to put it in a discipline and the patience. That's very, very important. Okay. So if that has started off, you will do good. So second is measure and calculate. This is what I have just explained you. Third is we are trying to say what is asset allocation. I'll take it the rest part of it in the next slide. Risk and reward and the time. The time also I have just explained how longevity, the time of retirement and phase manner I will tell. We have to take care. So you can play around with the timing, how to do it. So what is a discipline? Discipline is the always, and I always tell very proudly to everybody that somehow that has been inculcated for us because my dad was so strict, and I'm sure all the army persons family will have the same thing because they are very strict by nature. So most of the time, how what is a discipline? Like if, for example, for us, discipline is if I am getting monthly, I will invest first and then I will spend. That's the first level of discipline. Second level of discipline is what? Irrespective of market, I should continue doing because my goals are not achieved. Third level of discipline, you have to make sure if I get some money, it can be ESOPs money, it can be anything, I can add it on to that. So that's a thing when I was working in a Wipro. I remember we used to have a QPLC part of it. So because that is never be a part of our monthly. So as soon as a QPLC comes and just go and invest. It's a quarterly performance link, I mean to say that, or any performance link investment. We used to just, whatever comes and just give it across. So the Warren Buffett's quote itself says that successful investment takes time, discipline, and patience. No matter how great the talent or the effort, sometimes a person, this is the way I remembered my boss quite a lot, because when we used to make the proposals, and he used to always, and we used to do FB bidding more than TNM, and he'd say that, Rachna, make sure that you are able to execute, because if you have a 9 people or a 9 women, you cannot deliver in 1 month. That's a one constant. I remembered him more than a Warren Buffett, because every proposal I'll have this quote coming across, and which is true. It takes a time. And second thing is we have to realize on the patience. So someone sitting in the shade today because someone planted a tree long time ago. And that's a very, very beautiful. And this is what I keep telling people, that money and tree works the same way. You can say money tree or the normal tree works the same. It requires its time to grow and then give the fruits. And the same thing it works the here. Because if I don't have a time, my power of compounding will never work. And power of compounding works on a very long time. I am sure few of the person who has joined my quite previous sessions, this is the same example I'm trying to give it to you now, that one of my customer has come and told me, Rachna, this is my dad has expired. I have cleaning the cupboard. I found this file. Please see what is there and how to handle it. And when we checked it across, he, if I'm not wrong, he had a 4 CR. And he says, my God, Rachna, poor my dad died also. He never knew that he had so much of money his own. The reason is in olden days, they used to have an IPO and they keep across the hard copy. And they kept so long with the split, the bonus and other thing dividends. They had such a good money. And why most of the time people nowadays doesn't have, because they just see, okay, little it is going up, I just quit it across. When you stay long, even in equity, then only you get money. So I keep telling other people, because as I was in a Wipro, I said, most of us, I am sure, at least in Bangalore, whoever, most of us, sometimes I'm talking about our batch, 94 batch, I'm trying to say, is we didn't get so much money as a salary, but all of us, we stayed 8 years, 10 years in companies. Our ESOPs was able to pay us that much. And till 2009, there was no FBT. So it's like you get a free of cost money. Just keep it 1 year that your stocks. That's it. So that's the way everybody has made money, because they stayed so long. Nowadays, I remember when I was quitting first time Wipro, my dad came and he says, how you can quit in 8 or 9 years? And I was telling no, because I have to travel quite a lot and I don't want to travel. And now I don't find any of the CV when I take those things 8 and 9 years. Is maximum somebody is in 2 years, 2.5 years is the baseline people are been happening. So anywhere, if it is a work, it is a health, it's a money, or it's a nature, we need to give a time to grow. If I don't give a time, so I keep asking somebody the same thing. You can't have the instant girlfriend and boyfriend and say I get married and then you don't go across, and then people says, okay, this is not working across, let me divorce or I separate it out. I said, please, even the relationship takes time to, sometimes this is the way I keep teasing with my daughter quite a lot, because I say, I know your, means me and Anil is the classmates. So I keep saying I know Anil 8 years before I married, but most of the time I think so when I got married I realized that I didn't know him even 30% what he is, because it's most of the time when we are having a friends a relation, it's totally different when you get married. So it's the same thing, you have to have a relationship to grow longer way. So what is asset allocation? That's the third step I was talking about. Asset allocation is like a, how we keep saying that don't have all the eggs into one basket. The same thing, because when you have a different asset class, we will be able to make sure somebody is going down and somebody is sticking. So like I was just giving example of gold. Gold is called as a contrarian to equity. So gold has done good, the equity is not done good. So now suddenly gold has come down. So gold is always, we call a contrarian, make it 5 to 7% in a gold. Always have a debt and equity. So debt and equity, the formula normally it's 100 minus your age. So that should be your taking care of equity. So have a good combination of asset class. So last time when I was talking about retirement, when somebody gave me the corpus, I told you that we normally go top bottom. We don't say that which product to give. That's the last but the least characters when we have to deploy. We always try to say how to make sure what is your risk. And when it comes to the risk, we will say what is a debt and equity ratio should be. Then from debt and equity ratio, we will go back to the debt, equity, and balance ratio. Then we will say how to make sure that capital protection or not a capital protection. So I'm saying that's a way we try to do asset allocation to make sure you are able to take care of your goals in a longer way. This slide is always my all-time great slide. I love this slide, even it's the most simplest slide, because I feel this slide will tell everybody what is an expectation setting for you is a low risk and a high risk. And I personally feel if somebody is understanding this, should never tell that somebody missold my product, because two things happens. This will tell you what is a fundamental. Fundamental never change. For example, if somebody is telling I have a low risk, there is nothing called no risk, by the way. Okay, no risk is only for a government bonds. If it is a government bonds, what is a tax-free government bond is giving to me now? It's 4.4%. And taxable government bonds are, as of today, if you see RBI, it's a 7.1%. So most of the time, my government bond yield will be around 5.5. So if I am having a 5.5% government bonds, I cannot have low risk product giving me 10 and 12%. Okay. Somebody comes and tells us, no, I don't want to take risk, but I want just 15 to 20% return. So I don't know, I should laugh or I cry that time, because that person is so innocently is telling that I don't want a risk, but I just want a 15 to 20% return. Okay. So sometimes I will always say, okay, you can have a tea and then you can go to the person who's giving you this, because I may not be the right person. So we have to understand what is the fixed returns and what is not a fixed return. Fixed returns are where your interest are being told in advance how much money as an interest you will get. Fixed returns are where your principal and interest is sure. This is what it talks about a fixed return. For example, you go to the FD or in a bank, they will say, okay, for a 1 year you may get 5%, for 3 years you will get 5.5. They will tell in advance. You go to the GPO, it can be MIS, NSC, anything. You go for PF, PPF, they will tell that it is at 7.1%. So they are the place where your risk is low, LOW, not NO, LOW, low, where you are trying to say that I am going to get this much return irrespective of whatever happened. Okay, that is what it says. Of course, fixed deposit do have some risk as per RBI now. If the bank become NPA, you will get only 5 lakhs. Okay, but other places you will get a principal also and returns also. So what you should look at in the fixed return perspective, you have to look at your post-tax, post-inflation must be greater than zero and for the longest time. If these three criteria are taken care of, your fixed returns are good to go. And please do have it. At least take care of 25 to 30% in your part of that. So most of the time we have a bonds, you take a traditional insurance, you take a PF, PPF, and NPS is the taxable, sorry, post office and fixed deposits. These are the things which comes as a fixed deposit. If you notice, I have not mentioned here as a debt mutual funds. Okay, I have not done it because even though the risks are under low, because they doesn't come under fixed. When you're buying the debt fund, they don't say that I'll give you 6% returns, because the time of selling it gives that what is the returns it talks about. So they are not fixed. So this is first level is called fixed returns. Please make sure anybody telling you low risk, giving you more than 6.5 to 7%, please go through underlying, do the Google search and find it out what percentage of risk you may have it if it is like that. Then it comes a non-fixed returns. Non-fixed returns are mostly are which will give you returns when you are exiting. That returns which is not been told in advance. It's not guaranteed. It's not told. It's not sure. So most of the time they are market driven or equity driven, or it is, I can say, the buyers. So if you are doing a real estate, maybe I have purchased in 3 lakhs, but at the time of selling, I may get 3 crore, but I may get it even 30 lakhs also. So I don't know how the market price has gone, how the things has gone. That's why it's coming across non-fixed returns. So equity is all time, I am sure you all are aware of that, which talks about the stocks. Equity used word is for a stocks, okay, where somebody has an equity and you have been trying to do it. So you can grow through direct stocks and a mutual fund. Yesterday in my webinar, somebody asked me this question. If I wanted, and he looks like a very young person, he says, if I wanted to invest directly to the stock, how you will suggest me? And I told him, if you are a first timer, please don't go to the direct stocks. Okay. I am not against stocks, but you should know before stocks, because it is in a mindset of a people saying that you can make double, triple, and all the stuff, but I have not seen as of today. The people who have made double, triple, or maybe exponential is only those who stayed long, who purchase and hold for a long. Those are the people who makes money in equity, not a daily traders. Only the broker makes money, not a daily traders. Okay. We have to make sure that when you are in a equity trying to try first time, do it through mutual funds, because quantum is also very less. You can start from 500 or 1000 bucks, and the fund manager is taking care of that. You can start doing a stock market yourself. Nowadays a lot of people started moving to PMS. You have a VC fund, AIF fund, of course, if you grow higher and higher, but those are higher risk, higher returns. On an average, you can think of equity will give you around 12 to 14% returns on year basis. But here, your principal is also not sure and the interest is also not sure. So you have to take a risk on a longest time. But the data says that if somebody has stayed in equity for 9 years plus, they have never lost the money also. Okay. So we have to realize for a longest term, you should take an equity, because that is going to create a wealth for you. Gold is also treated as the low risk. It's called safest haven kind of it. So you should keep it a gold, as nowadays ETFs and all mutual funds are there. Physical form, we always try to say not to do. Jewelry, we don't consider as investment because emotional value. Nobody will say, okay, I want some money, so I'm selling the jewelry or something. Very rarely people do that. So gold in a form of physical, if it is a coin or a biscuits or whatever, people may utilize that for it. Mutual fund and ETFs, people buy it. Commodities is nowadays has started picking up after MCX was, it is gone into issues, so people have started going down. Real estate and ULIP is like your insurance plus market. So traditional insurance, I always say, it's like a term cover plus FD, and ULIPs are taking care of how you say SIP plus term cover. So this is the another small Excel I wanted to show before I wind up today. Can you see my Excel? Can somebody say that they can see my Excel?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, madam.
This is the another thing I have seen. Most of us, whenever I do, they'll say, Rashna, why I didn't meet you before? I must have started this plan much earlier. Now I don't have money, and I keep telling. Of course, people knows me for because I laugh so much. So I keep telling them, don't worry and all. Even now, also, if I tell if you start, it is good enough, because most of us, we keep postponing the things. Okay. So I'm just trying to take a simple example of, let us say somebody wants to invest 5,000 rupees for a 10 years, okay, and the return is 12%, but that person says, okay, I'll do tomorrow, and that 5 years he is done later on. So delay in the years, you can see the maturity amount if SIP was started. So you can say that it will be 11.5 lakhs maturity value if the SIP started today. But maturity value, because it is delay in the SIP, it is giving me only 4 lakhs. It means the cost of delay is 7 lakhs with the compounding effect. Okay. That is the one thing I keep telling people. You start now is more important. And whoever says to me, if there is no money, that person will never have a money also in a life. Because it is required to have a discipline and patience, not a money, to create a wealth. That's the one thing I have been always telling people, to start that part of it. I have already explained you the risk and return perspective. These are the low risk returns people prefer, where we do bonds, mutual funds, retirals, where PF, EPF, CTs, LICs, pension plans, guaranteed payouts, and all. Always choose a fund where you try to see post tax returns, equity, and fixed returns. Make sure, as I told you, it is net of inflation and your tax should be greater. This is another question I wanted to say. Don't have all the funds into lock-in fund. This story I'm telling you because this came, I think, so last year to somebody, and that person has an amazing high value. I think so 100, 200 crore kind of person, and he says, "But Rachna, I don't have a 10 lakhs. Can I get a loan?" And I was very surprised. I was telling, I normally don't take such a high value customers. Also, I give it. I said, "Anil, you handle it," because for me, 2, 5, 10 crore is okay, but it doesn't matter. Above that, it doesn't go in my head also. So I told him, I cannot manage this kind of customer. Why don't you manage? And I asked, what makes you where you have 100, 200 crore and you don't have money? Then he's explaining me that most of my money is in land. This is in my villas. This much money I have given a loan. This much money I have only LICs. And I was very surprised to find it out. Person who's earning so much money, have so much net worth, but doesn't have even 10 lakhs. Please try to understand, sometimes liquidity is like this is no, cash is king. Its liquidity also is a mandatory. Don't keep everything as which is locked in. Have a very clearly what I am investing as one time or regular. What is the liquidity I can get it? Very important questions before we start doing that investment. I have already spoken about FDs and other things where negative yield comes because of taxation. I have spoken about all the selection parameters. Age and income is mandatory for two things. This, I'm just giving a sample what we try to do it when we are having a model portfolio, when we are creating to create the corpus. So I will just conclude saying that invest in different asset class as per your risk, do long-term horizons. I will take the next few sessions, maybe with my own experience with the customer on will and succession. And we will call Robinson, who has been helping all our customers to write the will. So I think so. There is nothing rocket science to create a corpus. Just you need your quotes unquote will to start the money for your corpus. That's all from my side. I'll be happy to have any queries and questions. Thanks a lot and attending a wonderful session on a weekend, making us doing much more better every time. I'll be happy if you can give me the feedback to improve overall. About Right Horizons, I'm in 25 years of work experience, but of course, I worked 15 years in Wipro and Infosys, totally on an IT side, and worked last 12 years in Right Horizons. Right Horizons is 17 years old firm. We do wealth management. We have been 1400 crores of AUM. Our intention and our tagline itself is to help or guide people to achieve their financial goals, and that's what we are trying to do. Thanks a lot. Next session I'm planning to do for next 2 weeks is going to be on women, because Women Day is coming. How we can help them to create their own financial plan and execute. Uh, I'll be happy if any other questions we have it now. So it's like in a college, no? If you say there is no questions, it means that people understood everything or people didn't understand anything. So I'm assuming, being a positive, that everybody understood everything. Thanks a lot and have a wonderful weekend and enjoy and have happiness. So I'll be happy if you or somebody have a chat and a query. So let me see if anybody have a queries. Thanks, Govind. Can I have a PowerPoint recorded? Yes, we will be sending a recorded version within a 1 or 2 days to you with the feedback, and I'll be happy if you can give the feedback. We will be sending across. Thank you. I didn't find any questions now on the chat. Now with the change in the salary structure more toward retirement cover, is there any change you think? Yes, I have already spoken in the starting that now PF is a taxable above 2.5 lakhs, and in case if you are doing BPF or your salaries are high where you are going to get it 2.5 above, please convert into the 2 SIP that into part of it to make sure it takes care of it. Thank you everybody to give us such a wonderful feedback. I'll take it another question. It's written from Bhaskar. The LIC retirement plan will be helping to have 5K monthly at the age and explaining steps. So what happened in LIC? That's another question. I don't wanted to say they are right or wrong. Let me tell my perspective, okay? Even my customer came and said, Rachna, that LIC is giving me so nice. You didn't tell me and all. And I am saying that Rachna, they're giving 8% and 12% returns. So something which I'm very confident and I feel blessed for that. Even I was telling somebody that my kids thinks that I'm the old 1942 old model kind of it, and but they respect me because I can teach them any subject because I believe my concepts are very clear. It can be science or a maths or a finance or whatever. So when that somebody came and told me the pension plan is giving me 12%, and I said, no, it's not possible. You just give me the illustration. Even though I am an IID broker, I can get it, but I want him to give it to me. And when I started giving, first of all, I told it's a taxable itself. Okay. Second thing is they're not telling lies or something, but it's a way they communicate it is wrong because he has taken a 10%, 10 years deferred. 10-year deferred means you give a lump sum money now, and after 10 years, it will start giving you monthly payouts or something. So from 10th year onwards, it is giving you 12% returns. It's nothing wrong. But when we do an XIRR, because you have given the money from now, so XIRR will start from the date onwards. It doesn't say only the time you start getting a payout. So XIRR comes actually 5.4% and then to taxable. Okay. So sometimes we have to realize it very clearly. What somebody is telling can do a Google search because they're not, it's like they're not telling the truth, but they're not telling the lies. They're telling what they want to be giving. So deferred plans, any deferred plan, I'm not saying it's right or wrong. It is good. They are guaranteed plan, but they are taxable and they are 5.4 to 5.5% returns, which is taxable because they are deferred. Okay, there are nowadays good deferred plans are there like a Tata, which I just now told you in the starting. They have just made it a small, I can say, life cover joint to make sure as a tax free, and that tax free is also coming as of today 5.4 as a single premium deferred by 5 years or 10 years. But you don't have to worry, things are good. Thanks a lot. So I have another question. Can I mute, please, the speaker? Okay. I'm 50. Why I'm asking to plan for the next few important goals? Madhusudan, I'm not sure that question. If you are there, you can let me know. I'll be happy to answer you that. Yes, this program was for a retirement planning. Thanks a lot. So any other questions and queries we have, I'll be happy to answer again. Where is that question? How is NPS? Akhil has written this question. NPS is always good. So let me give you the two scenario why NPS is good. Okay, I keep saying people to have NPS because you can save above ATC also. Okay, so when you're saving above ATC, you are getting a tax benefit if you are in 30% bracket immediately. Okay, so you must save NPS in regards to the tax benefit first. NPS by nature also is actually a pension plan, so it is a taxable. So that you have to realize it. It is called exempt tax. It's not EEE, it's EET. Second thing is because it is a ULIP. So indirectly NPS you have to understand it is like a ULIP, but driven by the government. So your FMC charges are low. So it is good to have it to take care of a tax benefit now. So your XIRR comes much higher because you're taking a tax benefit now also. That's a beauty of NPS. Any other question if I'm missing? You all can unmute and ask me anytime. Yeah, Akhil, NPS have two parts. One is so another question what he's trying to ask is when you get a money, okay? When you get a money is two parts. One is tax free and one is taxable. So that is there for all pension plan. It's not only for NPS, it's for all pension plans. So most of the pension plans you get one third as a free or tax free, and two third you have to convert into annuity. But being an NPS coming from a government, they have given reverse. If you want, you can redeem two third and convert one third into the annuity. I feel I have not able to find any more questions, so
Yeah,
it is.
good afternoon. Rasna ma'am, I would like to know whether it is beneficial to redeem the entire money instead of one third tax free and rest of the kitty. It will be taxable amount for annuity. So that is what my query is.
Okay, so this is a good question. I did again with one of my customer very recently. Even if I want to withdraw all those things, I want to pay even the tax, you're not allowed to take that. In 2012, there's a rule has come by the income tax insurance. If it is annuity plan, you can't withdraw all.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thanks a lot and have a wonderful weekend and enjoy yourself and spread happiness. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thanks.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye-bye.